Hello sisters. You ready? I'm bored, roast me. Have no mercy. Bra size is 38 long. When you catch men looking at your tatas you say, hey, my waist is up here. You're gonna be tucking those tatas into your Lululemons before you're 30. Hey, why the long tatas? You could win a headbutt fight against a goat. Your tatas look like they need an introduction. I could motorboat you and eat you out at the same time. You look like the driver and passenger side airbags after they've deflated. You look like you're trying to sell vitamins on OnlyFans. Your tatas make for a perfect winter scarf. Them tatas get any saggier and they're going to be kneecaps. My friends call me Jesus. Crucify me. Hobbies: writing and producing music, working on cars, drinking. Favorite music: The Beatles, Nirvana, Ache, Grandpa Country. Hot take: the Volkswagen Beetle is evil. Mental health: no screws loose, are off the mall. Lesbian Viking Halloween costume. I doubt you know how to bathe in water, much less walk on it. You look like a rat secretly trying to pass off as a human. You might be the first redneck twink I've ever seen. You look like an elf from Lord of the Ding Dong Rings. Correction: they mutter Jesus every time you walk into the room. You're what happens when Little House on the Prairie meets Burning Man. I can smell this photo. I'm 100 days sober tomorrow, my ego is too high. That's right, I'm a 100 days sober tomorrow from beers and cocaine. I started back at the gym after 4 years of drinking. My ego is getting a little too high, so I thought I'd get you guys to chop me down a bit. He's the guy that quits beer and cocaine and now preaches to everyone else. You're the most annoying guy at any AA meeting. I can tell just by looking at you. You look more like Virginia awaits you. Valhalla doesn't welcome sober people. Sorry, but you are going to heaven. Valhalla is for warriors. You couldn't handle beer and coke. If I had a tattoo this stupid I would immediately start drinking again. 24. Never had anyone tell me what's bad before, so curious on the bad about me. Do your worst. They probably didn't know where to start. From the neck up, you remind me of a thumb. Augustus Gloop. The least excited athlete at the Special Olympics. I would roast you, but you look like you have enough on your plate. Look like somebody put your head on wrong. Your neck is as big as your head. No one has told you what's good about you either, cause there really isn't anything good. Have you ever had anyone talk to you, period? I was told to post this, so it could be used at my bachelor party. Have at it. No green card is worth this much. $10 says this guy has a tribal tattoo. I can see your cholesterol level on your face. You must have already been divorced once, because she took half your beard. I'm happy you found someone despite your polio legs. Hopefully the postman will deliver her from Vietnam in time for the wedding. Wow, 2 cliche Hobby Lobby welcome signs. Very fancy. It's all fun and games, until she gets her eyesight corrected. I didn't know you could legally marry a body pillow. 20. Show me what you got. I'm 20 years old. Lebanese. I play guitar and metalhead, even if it doesn't seem like it. I'm not a slave to pop culture, but Rick and Morty is my fav show. I'm also a gamer, but I don't like online games. I'm an introverted nerd who plays single player mostly. My recent dumb thing is that I connected my PS4 to some battery outlet, and it got fried because I forgot to put the protector on it. Your teeth are the same color and shade as that paper you wrote on. You couldn't get laid in a women's prison. Only thing I'm showing you is some Colgate, my guy. Dudane brushed his teeth once in his life. You look so annoying that I can hear this picture. I refuse to roast members of the special education community. You could fall into a barrel of tatas and still come out sucking your own thumb. You look like you do tech reviews on broken phone accessories. Roast us. Bonnie and formaldehyde. I'm guessing your 24andMe results came back with 2% swine. Mrs. Piggy cheating on Kermit with the smfer. On le cousins. How long have you had your bong on layaway? Just don't have kids together. It's like the beginning of Idiocracy. Nothing like orange juice, milk and a cigarette you stole from your mother to show us how badass you two are. Dumb and numb. If well I can't do any better was encapsulated into one photo. I've never been in a real relationship, I've not had sex in 10 years, and my job doesn't respect the work I do. The only thing of note that I've done is write a book, and it took 5 years to do that, and it's still unpublished. Go nuts. Post Al alone. You can't say all that and expect me to roast you. Cause bro, I'm sorry. I read the news. You done messed up now, Danny Masterson. It's strange that nobody is interested in publishing how to cure erectile dysfunction with McFlurries. Your hair situation is the equivalent of built up crumbs in between the car seats of an '89 Toyota Tercel. Where's your fedora though? The great-great-grandson of the Cowardly Lion. In your defense, the Dumpster Dive cookbook is a great idea and your commitment to the diet really shows. Don't give up your dreams. Your shirt is a representation of you, not straight, wrinkly, and outdated. My buddy told me to post. Be careful you guys, if his throat pouch is inflated that means a predator is nearby. Blob the Builder. Chewbacca would struggle to choke you to death. Meat Beard. Your friend is in a hole with a great sense of humor that knows how brutal the internet is. If a minion looked like a human. You're so fat, your chin has its own beer belly. If we roasted you, it would smell like burnt bacon in here. How many decades has it been since you've seen your ding dong? This is an excellent example on why you chew before you swallow. 21. Make me cry. If looking in a mirror doesn't make you cry, then I got nothing. You look like a middle schooler's notebook. I would rather shut down my business than hire a walking lawsuit like this thing. All that punk energy and still too afraid to ask a McDonald's worker for extra ketchup. Save some pronouns for the rest of us. This might be my fault. In 2001, while drunk and high on bath salts, I screwed a peacock. I'm concerned. You look like the only interesting story you have is when you blew the singer from New Found Glory in his Jeep Cherokee after they played some county fair. No matter how many tattoos you get, or how many times you change your hair, you still won't be interesting. 21. Math major. Last time didn't break the straw so here I go again. Make it hurt more. Majors in math, because that's the only way she'll be able to multiply. As your hairline goes to the top of your head, your attractiveness approaches zero. Not fair how the math majors finally got a female in their class, but it turned out to be you. I bet you get excited at restaurants when the check comes, and you get to do the math involved with not leaving a tip. I'd sue my parents if I had a face like yours. Love your emergency cyanide pill capsule necklace. I'd always have one ready if I were you too. The most interesting part of your face is your chest.